Hey, this is Cathryn Dall with Network in Action Eastside. Today I have Carrie Haines with Movement Mortgage joining us today. Carrie, thank you so much for your time. I'm so excited to have you here with me.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. So I know you have a very interesting career path and used to be a business owner and then decided to move into the mortgage industry. So I'd love to hear a little bit about your journey and how you got here today with Movement Mortgage.
Yeah, so I have worked in Kirkland for now it's been, I think, about 17, 18 years. Previously, before I was in mortgage, I owned a hair salon in Kirkland. So I started in a salon and then slowly moved my way up to having my own studio for about 17 years. And then with COVID, I knew my body was starting to hurt. I was getting very tired, and COVID hit, which made that job even harder than it can already be. So Jim, who I work with on the Murphy team, he had approached me when I was not working because we were shut down for, I believe it was like 2.5 months, maybe almost 3. And he's like, well, why don't you come work for me? And I knew I needed to find something else to do. And I'd been thinking about that for years because it is so hard on your body.
Mhm.
So I said, okay, if I can pass the test, because I hadn't studied that hard and I don't know how long, and get to that point, then let's talk. So I spent endless hours studying, passed the test, and then joined their team just over 2 years ago.
Oh, congratulations. That's
Yeah,
so
thank
exciting
you.
to see how you were able to really transition from one industry to another. Um, what really made you choose mortgage? Like what's your specialty in that area? What is really your draw for wanting to work in this space?
A big thing for me was helping people that didn't think it was possible. I remember when I bought my first home, I did not think it was possible. And it's such a daunting task. And so I think we as mortgage brokers can overcomplicate it so easily, and to simplify it for the borrower and for the real estate agent as well, anyone kind of involved, so that doesn't feel so intimidating is what really has driven my business. And because it hasn't been the easiest market as of lately, so that has really given me the encouragement. Like, even today, I had a closing today, and this couple never in a million years thought that they could purchase a home. And so to get to the finish line, and the joy that those people have and the pride is really why I want to. And, it is me being social as well. Previously, being a hairdresser, I was so social. So I knew I didn't want to just sit behind a desk. So getting to network and like how we met and all of that is a big part of it too. So I'm an extreme extrovert. So still lets me do that too.
That's great that you get to be part of the community in a completely different way,
Totally different. Yeah.
and involved in such a major milestone in someone's life.
Yeah.
Usually the biggest purchase they'll ever make.
For sure.
So that's very exciting. So, Carrie, if someone wanted to speak to you about options for buying a home and what the best route might be and what that financially could look like for them, what's the best way for them to contact you?
So it's kind of up to however you want, what's ever best for you. You can text or call my cell at 425-501-1714, or you can email my direct work email. It's carrie.haynes@movement.com. And from there, we can chat right then if we're both available, or set up a time to review different options. And I think it's important for people to plan. So I always encourage people to reach out before they're really, really in their mind think they're ready.
Yeah, yeah. And one thing you'll leave us with, what's that like one kind of tip or encouragement you give to home buyers when they go to select a mortgage advisor?
Responsiveness. So someone that's going to answer their phone, because you're typically going to want to make an offer on the weekend and you're going to need someone that's going to answer their phone, is going to run quick numbers for you and be available. I hear that so often, is that people have worked with different mortgage advisors in the past and they could never get a hold of them. And that is such an important piece, because by the time you're under contract, we are kind of running the show all the way to closing. So
Yeah.
being accessible.
Great. Well, it has been such a pleasure getting to know you, and I'm so excited to really see your growth and continued success and the progress you make. And I'm excited to work with you here at Network in Action.
I'm excited too. Thank you so much.
Take care.